Talking right now with some of the Kuemper softball players. We've got Aly Forbes, Elise Berg, and Macke joining us here today. Girls, want to thank you very much for joining us here at the Tiger Night Invitational.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's start off with Aly, the player to my left here, to their right. And Aly, you've been having a fantastic season at the plate this year. How did you feel like today went for you in the 3 games you guys played?
It went pretty well. The last game was a little rough, but, you know, we came out with a victory, so it's all good.
A warm day early on. It got a lot nicer for this last game for you guys. Yeah. How much did that help you having to play back-to-back games?
It helped a lot. I didn't feel nearly as tired as, you know, I could have, so it helped the energy, I think. I think we all felt energized.
What was kind of the goal for you coming into this tournament? Was it to take 2 or 3? Was it to get into the championship and win it? Or?
We wanted to play really, really well, and our goal was actually to improve on our season record to get at least the 9 wins that we needed to match last year's, and maybe even the 10 to better it.
Well, a 2-1 record today, that's outstanding. Talk about the play defensively over at first base for you. I know in this a 3rd place game, you had one where you kind of made a diving stop, able to get to the bag. Yeah. Talk about playing defense and kind of take us through that play a little bit if you can.
Well, in a couple other games I got burned on that side, and I saw it, and I just, you know, I always go for everything all out, and it was kind of funny because I kind of crawled there at the end, but I was still happy to get her out.
Through the 3 games today, any at-bats kind of stand out to you where you felt like, you know, that was the way I kind of wanted to have that at-bat go?
I'd say in the first game I hit a double out, and that was probably my best at-bat today, so I felt really good after that one.
Playoffs get started for you right now next week already.
Yeah.
You looking forward to those?
Yeah, I am. I think, you know, if we play really well like we did now, we have a chance to go past the first game and even farther. So.
Well, I tell you what, Aly, I appreciate you joining us. Terrific job out there today.
Thank you.
Let's talk now with Elise Berg, the starting second baseman here today. 3 games in the book for you. What game kind of stood out for you today?
I would think this game, because I batted better this game. In the other games I was a little shaky, but this game I really came out well, and even in the field too.
What was kind of the difference for you hitting in this 3rd game then?
I don't know. I just felt like her first pitches were really good, and that I could just, if I could see, I saw it well, I saw the ball well, and so I just went in there and tried to rip it every time.
So do you need to play 2 games as practice games ahead of every regular season game the rest of the way?
No.
Defensively, talk about playing second base. How do you feel like you played today at second base, and then talk overall how the defense played?
I feel like I played pretty well today. I mean, second base doesn't get too many balls, but when I did get a grounder or a fly ball, I feel like I did pretty well for the most part today. And overall for the defense, we're playing really well right now compared to like middle of the season, so I feel like we've done really well lately. Where
at this season do you feel like you've maybe improved the most? Yes. At the plate, in the field, both?
I think both. I've really gotten I've gotten over the fear of really hard hit ball coming at me or like a really good pitcher, so now I just know I'm more comfortable.
Had you played second base in the past?
A little bit. I was more like shortstop or outfield or something like that.
How long did it take you to kind of feel comfortable with the transition then?
Just a couple games. I mean, not too bad, so.
Any at-bats for you kind of stand out for you today, or any games where you felt really good at the plate? You said this last game might have been your best. What was that about this last game?
Like I said, I could see the ball really well, and then when I hit the double on the first pitch, that felt really good coming off the bat, so.
What were you looking for on that first pitch?
I was just looking to get on, every single time. You just want to get on, make contact.
Ready for the playoffs?
Yeah.
And what do you guys need to do to go to Huxley and pick up a win over Ballard?
We definitely need to play the defense that we played right now. We need to hit the ball well, just drive it into the ground and make them make the errors.
I tell you what, Elise, your numbers have getting steadily better all year. Keep up the good work. Best of luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Let's talk now with Macke. She started at shortstop a couple of games today and out in the outfield as well. Hannah, how did your day go for you?
I thought the first game was the best game, and I played a lot better. Second game was rough, and then the 3rd game I was in right field and didn't get a lot, but it was all right.
Something about playing in the morning for you? Are you an early riser and enjoy morning games?
Sometimes. I do like morning games just because, I don't know, I always feel better, and it just makes me play better.
What about that first game did you feel like kind of stood out for you?
We had a lot of great plays out in the field, and our defense did really well, and our bats did really well too, and I was happy with that.
How do you like transitioning between shortstop and the outfield? Because those are different types of positions. You got to get different reads on the ball. How does that work for you?
I've never played the outfield before, so it was different, but I mean, I've been hit fly balls, and so I kind of had to figure how to do it, but it was all right.
So do you enjoy playing the outfield then?
Yeah, I like both shortstop and the outfield, so.
I know you were in right field for a while. As far as like backing up different plays, did you understand everything you needed to know today, you think?
Yeah, I understood it because I've been in the infield, and you hear the coaches telling the outfielders all these things, so you just kind of pick up on it as you go.
How'd you feel like you hit the ball today?
First game was the best game. I don't know, I had a few doubles and just jumped off the bat really well for me. So
take us through some of those hits and what did you see?
When there are base runners on, I just think get on the ground. If you pop it up, then it's not really very good because then they can easily catch it. So you want to put it on the ground, make them make theirs, and do the best you can.
Where do you feel you've improved the most this season?
Probably my batting, I would think. And also on the field, my errors have gone way down, so I was happy with that. And the team always does a really good job helping me out with that.
Where hitting-wise do you feel like has turned for you the most?
I don't know. I feel like I read the ball a little bit better, and I know which pitches to lay off of. I usually chase the high ones, but I'm getting better at that. What
do you guys got to do in Huxley to pick up a win?
Play our good defense that we can and get our bats going like we know we can. So I have confidence in my team.
Well, I tell you what, Hannah, congratulations. A fantastic run for you this season. Keep up the good work. Best of luck.
Thanks.